Koh Rong and Koh Rong Salom are two islands situated right at the very south of Cambodia. So stick around to the end of this video to find out if these two islands truly are the piece of paradise that we have been looking for.
So we are starting out our day here on the main beach in the main area in Koh Rong Salom, which is Sarsen Beach. This is where the pier is when you first come into Koh Rong Salom, but it is like
windy,
super windy.
The waves are so strong this morning. There's hardly any beach at all, so we are just gonna chill out here, get our breakfast, and then head over to the other side of the island because we've heard the beaches over there are really nice, so we can't wait to go and see them.
Yeah, the first one we're going to go check out is Sunset Beach, and then go to see Lazy Beach later. They're meant to be beautiful, the snorkeling's meant to be amazing, so we're looking forward to that. So let's get our breakfast into us and let's get exploring.
Woo! So the walk we're doing this morning is going to take us about 45 minutes to get to the other side of the island, to Sunset Beach. And there's no actual roads here on this island. There's no bikes, there's no scooters, even cycle bikes. So the only way to get around is if you're walking or getting a taxi boat. But on days like this, where it's really stormy, really choppy, there's no taxi boat. So the only option is to walk. But whenever we actually got to the island, we got here 3 days ago, and we stayed in a hostel around at the other side of the island that you can only get to by boat, and it's called Mad Monkey. It's a really cool hostel, proper party hostel though. So if you're coming and you're looking for a party, it's a really good spot. It's completely secluded though, full of Westerners, everyone just out having a good time, a really good spot. But if you're looking to come to the island and just explore this part of the island and chill out a little bit, this is the part, this is where you want to be. But if you are coming over here, there's still a really good vibe. There's some really nice like bars and restaurants and a good wee nightlife scene in the evening as well.
The jungle walk starting now.
Oh no. Let's go.
It is so hot and sweaty, and I don't think we brought enough water for this trip. Just your normal, lovely, let's say Monday morning jungle track, but don't know what day it is.
So we were told by quite a few different people to come and check out Sunset Beach, but that the walk there was really hard, really difficult, and like definitely wear shoes. So of course we wore sliders. Hey! We always think we can do whatever we want in sliders. Our sliders are great. It's getting mucky.
Go to the beach.
We made it! And it looks beautiful!
People snorkeling right there.
They're diving, they're
are they diving?
Yeah, they're doing a wee practice run.
Oh wow. Oh, wow, this side of the island is so much more beautiful, and it's so calm here. There's like no wind, the water's proper lovely and calm, and it is just stunning.
Well.
Yeah, it's so clear.
So clear, I can see fishy from here.
Oh, this is amazing. I can't wait to get into the water. Okay, so the beach here is beautiful. The sand is so nice, and it is an absolutely amazing day. It's so hot.
There's not that many people around either.
Yeah, it's quite quiet. So we're going to get straight into the water, have a cool dip, because that walk was a wee bit sweaty, even though it wasn't as tough as we were expecting. But let's go do some snorkeling, because it is meant to be amazing over here. So we are excited.
Big mouthful of salt water there. So we were really excited to come down here and do a little bit of snorkeling. We were told it was really good down at this beach, but there aren't that many fish around. We went over to like the rocks and stuff, and there's a few over there, but not too good. But we don't really mind because the water here is so nice and refreshing. The beach is so nice, the sand's so soft, so it's a good day. You blowing bubbles?
I like blowing bubbles.
So as beautiful as this beach is, we do want to go and check out Lazy Beach, and this beach is getting a little bit busier as well, so we're going to head on now.
Back uphill we go. So the reason we decided to go to Sunset Beach first today is because it's a much bigger walk from the main pier area to Sunset Beach, and we want to spend sunset actually on the beach, and we thought if we come to this beach first, then it's too big of a walk through the jungle in the dark to get back, whereas Lazy Beach is only like a 15-20 minute walk back to the main pier on a much better path from what we've been told. So that's the reason we're doing it next, and I think we're going to spend the rest of the evening chilling there and hopefully get a lovely sunset. You come to a wee bridge?
Yeah.
Time to cross the bridge?
Crossing the bridge, don't fall in.
Don't fall over, clumsy Aisling.
I'm absolutely loving all these jungle walks, all the mad noises that you can hear in the trees, but it is warm, so I cannot wait to get to the beach and get into the water again, but I do think we're pretty close.
I am literally dripping. It is so warm.
We made it to Lazy Beach! So Lazy Beach here is absolutely stunning. The beach is so nice, the sand is so soft, and the beach is really long as well. But it's so strange how different it is over on this side of the island compared to where we started today over at the pier, because there's so much like rubbish being washed up on the beach there. There was a lot of like beach cleanups going on, which was good to see, but over here there's no rubbish at all, so it's a much nicer beach.
So if you are coming over to this side of the island, there isn't any shops. There's like one restaurant over here at Lazy Beach, not too much of Sunset Beach. So you do want to bring a few supplies with you, a bottle of water, a few drinks, a few snacks, whatever it may be, because there isn't really much here, but it's such an amazing place just to chill out and take a day off. So we actually started our journey here on the Cambodian islands on Koh Rong, which is actually just over there. It's about 20 minutes away on a boat ride, and probably the main island that people come to here in Cambodia. It's a lot bigger than this one island at the minute, and a lot busier as well. There's a lot of restaurants out in the beachfront, a lot of bars, good kind of nightlife going on as well. Every Saturday there's a thing called the Nest Fest that happens at this hostel called the Nest, where basically they do like loads of drinking games, loads of like Olympic sport games out in the beach. Full of backpackers, full of Westerners and Europeans, and it's actually a proper good vibe as well. Or if you do want to chill like us, you can do that. There's loads of beautiful beaches as well, loads of really nice cool chill spots. You can also go exploring around the island. There's a few waterfalls, and there actually is roads over there. You can rent bikes and scooters and different things as well, but we mainly just chill, to be honest with you. And we weren't even going to go to Koh Rong Island at the start. We were just going to come straight here to Koh Rong Sanloem, but whenever we found out how close they were together and how easy it was to travel between them, we thought it only makes sense to go explore both of them. And I would definitely recommend anybody coming to check out the islands, go see them both. They are so nice, and they're quite different as well, which is pretty cool to see. We know a few people who have been to Cambodia recently and they haven't come to visit the islands, and quite a few people don't actually come to the islands or the south of the country at all. They kind of skip over it, but I think this is such a great part of Cambodia. It is honestly stunning down here. We're so happy we came down, and I know we haven't explored a whole pile of Cambodia yet, but this is definitely our favourite part by far. The only downside is because you're on such a remote island, prices are quite a wee bit more expensive than mainland, so a slight downfall, but you have to pay for a piece of paradise. So since we've got to the islands here in Cambodia, we have been doing very little, to be honest with you. Normally we're out exploring loads, going on loads of different adventures, but it's just been so chill here. We've just been kind of taking a bit of time off, relaxing, and today just spending it going across all the beaches has been proper lovely. We're going to go play a wee bit of foot badminton now, our new favourite sport that we learned in Vietnam. Go for a bit of a swim as well, maybe even do some snorkeling, we'll wait and see. But yeah, it's been a proper lovely chill day so far, and I can't wait to just sit here and watch the sun go down as well. Okay, so the sun has just set on Lazy Beach, and we've just packed up our bags and we're starting to walk back to our accommodation now on the other side of the island, because we want to get there before it gets dark.
Yeah, I'm no good at walking in the dark. I'll probably fall over all the rocks, so it's just easier to leave now.
Yeah, it's only a 15-20 minute jungle walk, but even at that we just didn't want to risk it in the dark, and we can hear all the wee noises coming out in the trees now, so I would say it's going to get dark pretty soon here. But the islands Koh Rong and Koh Rong Sanloem here are honestly beautiful. They're like a wee patch of paradise here at the bottom of Cambodia. And if you're coming here to Cambodia, don't skip over the islands.
Yeah,
they are so nice.
Make sure to give some time to the islands down here, because we almost didn't, and then a couple of people said no, you have to do it, so make sure to leave some time.
And these two in particular, they're so close to each other, so easy to do as like a package. When you book the ferry from mainland to come to them, you actually get a free return with it as well, which is really, really handy, and you can get the ferry across between them, which is super easy too.
You can get the return from this island or the other island, so really, really handy.
Yeah, so we really hope that you enjoyed this one. We're going to leave this here. We're heading off to a different part of Cambodia tomorrow, so we're really, really excited for that. So I hope that you stay tuned and join us for our next adventures around the country here. See you later. Bye.